Good morning, everybody. It's Ramona coming at you from Nova Scotia, Canada. I made it. I'm in my place of isolation. I'll show you my luxurious abode in a minute. But as of the last couple of days, so I think the last time I checked in, was it at the airport hotel? I'm not sure. So anyway, Sunday. So I flew out Wednesday. So Tuesday night I went to the airport hotel, or in the afternoon, I guess, because my flight left Houston at 5:30 in the morning. So it was just easier to get to my terminal if I had just stayed at the airport. Houston is a really big airport. So I stayed there Tuesday night. My days are all really, really running together now. And I flew out of Houston 5:30 in the morning. I got in Portland, Maine about 2 o'clock in the afternoon. My car was supposed to be there by the time I got there, and it wasn't. So I was panicking a little bit about that. But the driver ran into trouble. He had some car trouble with his big, rig. And so he got there about 4 o'clock Wednesday afternoon. So I went to Walmart. I picked up a few things, a few more pairs of underwear, because I'm just going to be washing underwear in the sink, I think. But anyway, regardless, I don't need to talk about underwear. And a few things. And then I loaded up and I left Portland, Maine, 5:30 in the morning Eastern time. I did want coffee for my ride, so I drove around a little bit looking for an open McDonald's. So I wasted 20 minutes there. So let's say I got on the road at 6 o'clock Eastern time. And I hit the border, 4 hours after that. So 10 o'clock, which is 11 o'clock Atlanta time. So I hit the border 10 a.m. Eastern time. So sorry, please have patience. And I should have my iPad, my tripod on, but I don't. Sorry. I'll try not to be too wiggy-woggy. So anyway, so the first place you go to is the U.S. Customs Office, where I had to surrender my green card. And I didn't think I had to, and I don't have to. They explained to me I don't have to surrender it. I can keep it for 6 months. However, if I don't surrender my green card, I don't get health benefits in Canada, which I guess makes sense. Like, why are they going to pay my medical bill when I'm a resident somewhere else? So I did surrender my green card, and I did have to export my vehicle. So that I was there for 2 hours to do that. They took my purse, they took my phone. I couldn't read a book on my phone, nothing. I was just sitting on a bench for 2 hours trying to maintain some sort of composure. Which after 1 hour, I was losing it. But anyway, everything went fine. So you leave that building, you just drive down a couple hundred yards, and now you're in the Canadian Customs Office. So they want to know what you're bringing into the country. So I said I have 2 suitcases, I have a printer, and I said I do have some isolation wine. And so nobody ever went through my car at all. They needed to see my Arrive Can app that I've documented a place of isolation. They did charge me $24 duty on the wine, which is totally fine. That's totally fine. And that was it. I was on my merry way, like in 15 minutes. They wanted to see also an invoice from the movers of all the furniture and boxes that I'm bringing back. And I put a value on that. And that was it. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. So all I paid on both, I didn't pay any import tax on my car or export tax. And I paid $24 for the wine, and that was it. So then from there, I drove about an hour into New Brunswick, where I had a little hidden hug with my sister Joanne. She brought me lunch. We hugged for about 15 minutes, talked. I was back on my way again to Nova Scotia, where I'm isolating. So from there to where I was isolating was like maybe another 3 hours or so. So my next and last hurdle was getting into Nova Scotia, because there are, at each provincial border, there's, I don't want to say guards, but there are people there granting you entrance into Nova Scotia. And you have to have filled out the Nova Scotia safe, what the heck is it called? Sorry, right in your face. I don't know, Nova Scotia safe entrance, something, whatever, which I did initiate that process, but sometimes it takes up to 7 days to get a response. So when I drove up, the guard said, "Why are you here? Where are you going?" I told him, "I'm moving back. I'm retiring. This is my place of isolation. Here's my paperwork from the border, my Canadian border." He said, "Did you do your Nova Scotia safe check-in?" I said, "Yes, I have, but I haven't got a response yet." And he said, "Well, do you know what? You have everything else in order. Other officers might turn you away." And my sister Joanne said they are turning people away. But lucky me, I got somebody with a heart. And he said, "Okay, just go directly to your place of isolation," which I did. So between the border, 15 minutes with Joanne, three gas stops, some potty stops, I got here to New Minas, Nova Scotia at 8:30 p.m. Eastern time, which would be 8:30 Atlantic time, which would have been 7:30 Eastern time, and I left at 6, so that's like 13 hours on the road between the whole thing. So it was a long friggin' day. But the driving was good. I made good time. My mother says I have a little bit of a heavy foot, which I can't deny. And I made it. So once I got here, the first thing was I had to call Mom, and she cried and cried and cried. And then I had to do my COVID test. So I did a COVID test last week in Houston. They gave me 2 to-go packs. And so I did one when I got here at the hotel. And there's a 1-800 number I call for the COVID nurse, we'll call. So it's a FaceTime COVID test. So they want to make sure that I'm putting it in far enough in. I wrap it all up, and it's in a Purolator courier box outside my door. It's going to be picked up today. And let's see, what else did I do last night? I was in a queue of like 50 people. So while I was waiting in line to do my COVID test, I unpacked and kind of got settled in. I'm not going anywhere. I got my wax warmer going. And I guess I'll give you a tour of my home. It's so nice here. I think this morning it was like 71 degrees. I turned the AC off last night. I have the window open. Probably tonight I'm going to sleep with the window open again because it's beautiful. It's beautiful. There's no humidity here. It's crazy. But anyway, let me flip you around. So that's my window. This is this is the bar right there. Purse, computer, stuff. Hangers. This is the kitchen, microwave. I get a little coffee pot there. I brought some plastic eatingware. I brought my diamond painting light board and a diamond painting to keep me busy. Fridge. And I have to say, it's not a little dorm fridge. Like I can fit several days of microwave meals in there. There's my little wax warmer, computer, queen size bed. Very comfortable, I have to say. That was a really, really comfortable bed. No complaints there. There's my Alexa over there. I need to hook her up today. And I did bring my tea light warmer. And right here in this package that I wrapped up is, they're not melted either. Tea light candles, but what I didn't bring is a lighter because obviously it's a, thing that I didn't think I could pack. So my friend Jane's going to get me a lighter today. And 3 drawers, just enough to fit what I brought for clothing. And my iPad and this little armband stretchy thing because I have to move because I can't go from 10,000 steps to 20 steps a day because I'm going to get a blood clot and all kinds of bad stuff. Wireless headphones. And this was waiting for me in the room. Jane's the best. This was waiting for me in the room. It's a bottle of local wine. I'll show you in a minute. Welcome home, Mo. Love, Doug, Richard, Trent, Jamie, Jeff, Jane, Sean, and Maeve. My besties. And so, as I've mentioned, or if you don't know, Google Wolfville, Nova Scotia. It's a wine region here in Nova Scotia. Similar to Sonoma Valley, that's what the Annapolis Valley is for wine. So this is a local wine here, Nova 7, and product of Canada, Gaspereau Valley, Nova Scotia. Yes, sir. And then also here in the valley, there is a chocolate company as well called Just Us Coffee Roasters Co-op. And so they make coffee and chocolate. So that was really, really exciting to get that. And then over there, that's my bathroom. It's kind of a mess still, but that's what it's going to be. And the shower is behind there. It's not a tub, it's just a shower. And actually, after these last week, I was like, oh, just let me get to the hotel. I want to take a nice hot bath, but there is no bath. It's just a shower. So that's that. So today I've been kind of catching up on, I ordered some groceries from Walmart. The hotel will pick them up. And what else did I do? Oh, I scheduled my COVID pickup. And I guess I'm going to do a pedi. I haven't had a pedi in a couple of weeks, and I always have my pedis every 2 weeks, so I'm going to miss that. So I'll have to do my own here for a little bit. And maybe pull out the diamond painting, get that started. And I've been watching on Apple TV this series called S-E-E, and it's about in the future, almost all the population of the earth has been destroyed and whoever's left is blind. It's kind of interesting. I'm only on episode 3, but so far it's good. I really think Heidi is going to love this, and I already told Heidi she needs to watch it because her man Jason is in it, so hopefully you're watching it, Heidi. And I think that's all I have to say for now. The next little couple of days, weeks, there's not going to be much to say. The majority of it's over. I'll probably pick it back up again, as I move around, see my family. I'll add some videos of that when I move into my apartment. I'll do some videos about that, and I move in on August the 1st. I'm not sure if my furniture will be delivered on August the 1st, but at least I'm going to stay, and if I have to stay on an air mattress, I will until my furniture is delivered. So I was going to say something else. Oh, yeah. And I am planning on doing a live some evening. I'll pick a day and I'll post it so everybody will know when it's going to be on. I'll try to look a little more presentable, but it's my first day, so I'm not really into being presentable. But anyway, I'm just going to relax today and get in the groove of living in this hotel room. And it's kind of small. But anyway, it is what it is. And I'm happy to be here. No mistake, I'm happy to be here. I finally made it this last month of all the hard work and the organization and phone calls and emails and getting it all done. It's done. I did it. I'm here. So anyway, I will see you soon, and watch for the notification of the live video. And for all my U.S. Scentsy customers, I'm still your Scentsy lady. That's not going to ever change, except the only difference is now my base, and I have to, it's nothing I could control because I live here. They had to switch me to a Canadian consultant. So you're just going to go to the menu, scroll down till you see the Canadian flag, tap it, and hit the U.S. flag, and you're good to go. So it's one tap, and so far it's going well. Nobody has given me any pushback. I'm still getting all my orders that I used to, so I'm really, really thankful for that. I was very worried that one little tap of the flag was going to ruin my business, but it has not. So thank you for that. Also, I want to say on the same note, when I post now, all my info that the consultants get on our workstation is now Canadian prices, Canadian info. But when you tap the flag back to US, it'll give you the US prices. And I say that because right now, the majority of my sales are US. So that's why I really am very, very grateful for you guys sticking with me and hanging tight and clicking the flag for me. It really, really, really means a lot. And I know I just realized I'm like moving the camera all around. So sorry. Next time I'll have my tripod set up, I promise. Okay, thanks everybody. I'm here. I made it. So many well wishes, so many text messages, so many messages everywhere. Thank you, one and all. Love to all. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.